What's going on? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk. We're going to watch a little film tonight, and we're going to talk about how I figured out what's wrong with the Eagles offense. First off, as far as A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts go, find me another wide receiver quarterback duo. Anybody, doesn't matter who. Good, bad, or in somewhere in the middle. Where they don't miss throws. Jalen Hurts has missed some throws. But again, so do a lot of other people. So, and I'm saying that because if he makes those throws, the whole conversations about what's going on is totally different. Now, some of those throws he missed. Some of those throws, we got a couple of plays where AJ eased up on the route. That's happened twice now. Or is it 3 times? It's happened. If it happened once, it's too many times. Let me say it like that. Not at this level. But the problem is our offensive line. Specifically, Cam Jurgens is not. He got to get up to snuff, and also the tight ends really not doing a great job blocking. We got to get some blocks. It's like we used to say this when I played back in the day. The same thing is true. You're always one play away. If you got one guy on the line of scrimmage, if that one guy misses his block and everybody's perfect, that one guy missing his block is going to ruin the play. So a couple times you'll see, we'll go through a couple plays. We'll go through about 4 or 5 plays, and it's the O-line, tight ends included. Somebody's missing the block somewhere. And the way I like to watch tape is, especially me being a running back, because I don't know their plays, but I know if I'm running the ball, what are you looking for when you have the ball in your hands? That's pretty much it. Where are you supposed to look? And you can kind of figure that out. You can kind of figure that out with the path that he's taking. Are they in gun? Are they in strong or weak? Are they in pistol? And also you can look at the guard. Is the guard pulling? Different things like that. So we'll get into it, so check this out. So this was the first play. This is the Detroit game, obviously. So we go through here and this is a screenshot of my computer. This is not a direct feed, right? So let's run that back. Let me blow this up a little bit. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier to see. But watch this. This is what I want to see. What happens when Saquon gets the ball in his hands? All right, we just had Calcaterra, I think that is, shift to the strong position. You got a tight end right here, and then you also got essentially a fullback right here. So now this is the strong side. He's getting the handoff right there. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you got 3 on 3. You've got Dickerson right here on this tackle, and then you got, I think that's a linebacker or a DB outside. I think this is a DB walked up, or it might be the linebacker. Whoever this is, this guy's walked up. Not on the line of scrimmage, but he's over the tackle. So he kind of drifts out a little bit. So if I'm looking at it, you got 1, 2, 3. Because looks like he's shaded to the inside. He's shaded to the inside of this tackle, right? So he looks like he's even pointed in the gap. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody should be covered. Everybody should be covered. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 4 on 4, which means Saquon should have a free safety. Now he slides over. We still should be good. 1, 2, 3. So now Saquon's going to have this linebacker right here, depending on what this guy does. Gets the ball in his hands. Now, the one thing that I do see, nobody. The 10-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Nobody's past the line of scrimmage. Nobody. Only Lane Johnson backside and Fred Johnson, because they're going to the Fred is going to the next level to this linebacker to cut this linebacker off. So this guy is free. So this is Saquon's guy right here. He's looking elsewhere. He's kind of Smitty and AJ over here. He hasn't moved. So this is Saquon's guy, but nobody's past the line of scrimmage. Dickerson's got a hand on him, but he's advancing. Everybody else is stalemated. I don't know what the tight end is doing. Or this was the fullback. The tight end is Goddard. Everybody goes down. We got to get somebody off of the line of scrimmage. So they're pushed back. I think this is Dickerson. He's pushed back. So Dickerson is pushed back. He's 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Goddard is a yard back. Calcaterra is 2 yards back. There we go. That's Calcaterra. That's Goddard. Right? So Goddard gets a stalemate. He's on the line of scrimmage. Dickerson is reaching. He's got one arm out, but he's getting pushed back. Mailata, he advances. So he's getting a little bit of movement, but Dickerson is in the hole. So any movement Mailata's getting right here, Dickerson's in the hole. He's not going anywhere. So you got all of this traffic right here. So what is Saquon supposed to do? There's no way he's going to stop and cut it up right here. He can't make that because this guy is pursuing down there. That's not going to happen. So he makes the best out of a bad situation. He gets 1 yard on this play. Now this is a 14-yard run. Okay, this is the pitch play. Now I like this play. I like this design. Linebackers. This is what linebackers are going to do. Linebackers are going to look at the guards. If the guard is pulling, that means the play is going that way, so they're going to pursue. Watch these linebackers right here. Watch what they do. Dickerson pulls, linebackers take off. So you got Saquon one-on-one. This guy's coming up. So that's Saquon's man. And you race him to the corner, race him to the sideline. Okay? There's nobody out here. He's one-on-one. This is the only guy you got to beat. There's no way this man is going to get outside on Saquon Barkley and beat him to the corner and make Saquon go inside. He's not that fast. He's downhill. He's already done. So look at all of this room right here. Look at all of that. That's the type of stuff we need to run more of. Good job moving. You'll see it in the other angle. Watch what the linebackers do when the guards pull the opposite way. All right. Here's Dickerson right here. He's going to pull. And then Saquon, Jalen is going to pitch it out here. Everybody takes off. Everybody takes off. They even get the formation, that double tackle look right here with Fred. I think that's Johnson and Goddard. AJ's on this side, so basically this is an overload on this side. So everybody thinks it's coming here. Watch Landon Dickerson. They watching. You see him moving? They looking at this guard. He's about to change direction. He's going this way. They get sucked up. They get caught up in traffic, and they can't make up that distance. He cannot get there. He is not going to catch Saquon. He's got a shot, but Saquon has got the angle and the better speed. Smitty's getting the block. If he gets past this one guy, he's gone. He can break that tackle. I'll take that. I'll take that play all day. Jalen's under center. All right. He's moving. Man coverage. Watch the guy go with him. That's the only reason they move and shift. They're trying to figure out if the defense is in zone or is in man. When this guy moves over, watch the guy roll with him. There we go. That's man coverage right there. Nothing. All right. Got the ball in his hand right here, so he's 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. What are we looking at? Whose block is this? Got his man handled. This is where we're losing the battle right here. Where is he supposed to go? You can't cut it back. This guy's coming here. You can't really bounce it outside because he's outside. He might break away and get the tackle. Plus, that's not where you're supposed to be. That's really the only thing I can see if he bounced it out, and I don't think that's going to work with this guy right there. Let me give me a pen or something there. Here we go. So yeah, he's right here. So you can't jump outside right here. We're losing this battle right here. Who is that? Is that Juergens? No, that's Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson steps inside to pick up that tackle because the tackle is in the gap. Lane Johnson comes down. He comes down right here to pick up that guy. But now he's in the way. Saquon ain't got nowhere to go. So you got to fight for 2 yards. You got to fight for 2 yards. Look how wide Fred is. Look how wide he is. What they trying to do is he's trying to get this outside guy to be extra wide. Because we coming here, and you got 2 guys up here. Let's see what Goddard's going to do. Got him in man coverage. So now Goddard's in the gap. So you gave him a little space right there. That's kind of a tell if you ask me. But so he's going to go here. Who's Goddard got? He's got 4.6 or 3.2. Probably 4.6 because this guy's going to come. AJ's got this guy on this cornerback on the outside. So that means Fred's got the edge. Goddard's got the man head up. Who's got this guy? Lane Johnson's right here. The guard has got this guy that's shaded in the gap. So maybe he'll get some help from the center. What do they do? So Juergens pops him and goes up to 34 to that Mike linebacker, Steen, to see if he can hold this block. Because it's starting to look like there's a hole this way. There might be a path this way. But you got to get this block. This guy slides to the outside. This guy's in the hole. By him getting to the outside, this is a no-go. As a running back, this is a no-go. I'm seeing backs. You want to cut off his back right here, but Goddard is right here. He's not getting any movement. This guy's got his arms extended. He ain't going nowhere. He's in the gap. He's the outside edge. So everything's covered. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. You fighting for 2 and 3 yards. Under center again. Trap play, nothing. Nothing. We used to run that play when I was with the GT Stallions. You reverse out so they think it's a reverse or a jet sweep, right? And then you go all the way, the quarterback turns all the way from 6 o'clock and then hands it off underneath, and the running back is supposed to go backside because everybody's supposed to be pursuing AJ coming down. And then, I mean, so I would rather keep Saquon up in the air. That ain't fooling nobody with him in the 3-point stance. But, again, watch the line of scrimmage. Do we move the defensive line back or do they move us back? We get no movement. No movement. We get nothing. They had that sniffed out, or I don't know. This is a better look at it. Saquon the squat. He's coming this way. He's gonna. I think AJ is outside. Is gonna come out for the fake jet sweep. Watch the linebackers. They didn't get fake. They took the bait. They took one step. So you would think we got some places to go. Jurgens is coming right here. Mailata looks like he's going to come and turn and get this guy and wall him off. But there's nowhere to go. Saquon has nowhere to go. They're already moving backwards. Jurgens right here. Dickinson's right here. Who was that? Oh, that's Lane Johnson. Cal Katerra's right here. They're all bunched up. There's nowhere to go. He can't bounce it all the way out here because he's coming. Look at Cal Katerra. Lord have mercy. Like, no movement. No movement. Guard tackle. All right, they got that double tackle on the right side. I think that's Fred Johnson right there. That's Lane Johnson right there. I think. Or did Lane come out already? I don't know. You got double tackles right here. So they overloaded on this side. Then you got the stacked receivers right here. Jalen's under center, so we in ace formation. He's 7 yards deep. And what do we end up doing with it? Comes back, gets in the gap. This is the same formation we were just in a couple of plays ago. Draw play. Not a draw, but I'm looking at the running back steps. You see him hop, he's giving timing. The reason why he's hopping, he's giving this guy time to clear. He's the pull. And he's coming back. Lord have mercy. Are you kidding me? Saquon still made chicken salad out of chicken shit. He got 5 yards out of that play. Watch your pull right here. Watch him run right past the end. Ran right past him. What? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right there. 9-7. That's you. He right in your face. You can't never let nobody go if they cross your face behind the line of scrimmage. Dude, you looking dead at him. And you let him go. So, let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's just say he gets a piece of him and hooks him around this way. So he gets the block and Saquon can get outside. Now Saquon has got this guy. If he gets this man right here, now Saquon's got this guy. Smitty's got to hold this block just a half second longer. Oof. Muy bien. right, so that's Goddard, right? Dallas, what you doing? He right in front of your face, bro. He right there. Golly. I'd be curious to see what they say about this, like in film session. Is Jeff Stoutland losing his shit? Bruh. 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 Throw him a chicken wing, something. Even if you stiff arm him. If you stiff arm him, that's enough to mess up his balance. He got to take a drop step just to balance himself. But that one step is enough to get Saquon 3 more yards in front. And you can still go on to the next man, but do something. Don't let him go. Put your hands on him. Do something. Throw a chicken wing on him. Do something. I done damn near knocked the camera down. I'm too hype. Too hype, y'all. Come on, man. Just, Because, look. You see, Saquon, now he outruns him. Saquon outruns him. But if Saquon can stay on course and just stay at this angle and just generate more speed, because he has to bounce it out, now he's running laterally, he's running side to side, and he's not gaining any ground because he has to avoid that guy. See what I mean? Ugh. Lord have mercy. This is why a running game can't get popping. Under center, ace formation. We got 2 tights. Bam, bam. What are we going to do with it? Coming in motion. All right, now we in zone because didn't nobody go with him. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Fellas, come on now. Cam, what's going on, bro? Cam, what's going on, bro? Let a busted call? Like what happened? My man ain't even damn near getting the handoff. Come on. Look. Right there. You got 2 of them in your face right here. He barely even got the handoff, right? If Jalen pulls it and rolls out, look who's here. Maybe he can hit Dallas. Maybe they're trying to set that up for later. So he comes and then you got that easy pass right there. I don't know. But come on, you can't have this man right here and this man right here. They waiting for Saquon. Saquon has literally nowhere to go. And then Cam Jurgens gave him a face shot. Bam! Cam Jurgens ran into him. Come on, son. That's one of them ones where the coach would just freeze the tape and just look at somebody like this. Not say nothing, just and give him the side eye and be like, oh my God. Come on, Cam. Look at that. Look at that. You got 2 guys coming down right there. Bam. Nowhere to go. Saquon did good to make this guy miss and try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Then you got this guy coming. So if Jalen keeps the boot, guess who's here? Maybe you can get this pass off. I don't know. Setting it up for later, like I said. But golly, that's ugly. And then he run into his own man. As an offensive lineman, that is the absolute. That's a triple negative in my book. If the center runs into the running back or the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage, that's a damn triple negative. Golly. Ugh. Come on, man. And I think it's not out of bounds to say we don't have the elite offensive line anymore. We just don't. They not blocking like we used to win those battles in the trenches. And now Saquon, arguably the best running back in the league, is fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they not respecting play action. They ain't respecting none of that because we haven't shown in a consistent manner that we can run the ball effectively. We in pistol. All right. I'm going to guess he's supposed to come back and hit here. You got two guys pulling. So this guy's probably going to take him. Maybe he gets through here and he gets this linebacker that's going to be a little bit tight in here. And maybe Saquon can come and bounce it depending on what this guy does. But if he does his job, he's going to prevent. He's got the edge containment. So he don't want to let nobody get outside because he knows the inside is where his help is. Ain't nobody out here. You got one-on-one with the receiver. And then the next guy is way back here. So he's got to keep Saquon to the inside where all of the help is. Okay. Got a little extra strategy. Saquon hit it. A little bounce. And then immediately got vertical. Immediately got vertical. Good run. Made him miss. Made him miss. That's a good play. That's a good play. Let's look at it again from the end zone cop. So I think who was that pulling? I think that was Dickerson pulling, and it was somebody else. I think that was a tight end. Yep. So the tight end and the guard are pulling. Right? So the tight end and the guard are pulling. So the guard's got this guy. The tight end's gonna come through here. And here's the hole that's created. And Saquon sees it. He gives a little bounce. And then he does a great job getting back vertical and getting positive yards. He got what, 8 yards on this play? Right there. There's a hole. There's the hole. He bounced outside. We got a hat on him. We got a hat on him. You see it back. You see it back. You see it back. Here's your extra strategy right here. Here's your extra strategy right here. Now you only got one man to beat. Spins inside. Okay, that's why he spun inside, because he saw that guy coming from off screen. I ain't mad at that. You got 8 yards on the play. Fall forward. That's the way you do it. Good job by Saquon. I'm telling you, he making chicken salad out of chicken shit. All right, we in gun formation, gun left. You got 2 tight ends up top. All right, you got a battle for 3 yards. Mailata engages this guy and reaches up to the linebacker. Got a piece of him, go up to the next one. Couldn't get enough of him though. You got a battle for 3 yards. What do we look like when we get the ball in our hands? All right. So you can see Saquon is looking right here. He's looking right at 46. This guy's coming, and it looks like he's coming to the outside. So maybe he's thinking right here. But nobody gets any movement. This guy is beat. Mailata is coming up to this guy right here. But they're trying to push this guy down. So really the hole is going to be right here because they're moving this way. He's moving this way. Yep. And we don't get enough of him right here. He goes to his knees. 78 is right in the hole. His job is Jalen. Grant Calcaterra. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Bruh. Right here. I'm going to slow that down. Watch Grant Calcaterra. Right here. Watch his block. I slowed it down. Watch him go to his knees. Right there. 78 is in the hole. Saquon ain't got nowhere to go. You get that block, you get a little bit better of that block. Don't go to your knees, dog. Come on. Come on. That's the issue, man. Our offensive line. Our offensive line is and our tight ends, man. And they're not doing a good job blocking. This is the last one. This is the last one. We're in the red zone, y'all. Nowhere to go. What are we running? Everybody stops and plays patty cake, man. Like, it's a wall of white. So again, you got to battle to get 3 yards with Saquon. Nowhere to go. Got his head. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's trying to get on the inside. He's got to turn his hips to go that way. He's got to bring this guy that way. At least get your hips around. Who's this guy? This guy's coming right here in that gap. Boom. Where's Saquon supposed to go? Is he supposed to bounce it outside? He's waiting. He's keeping everything inside. He's keeping everything in here. 34 comes right in this gap. So if anything, if Saquon bounce it out, 34 is right there. In a situation like this, I mean, if Saquon takes this and goes all the way outside, he's probably not going to make it because this guy's waiting. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. He can't jump outside. He can't jump outside. That's impossible. So that's not going to happen. This guy's in the gap. We're not getting any movement. Any movement. We grinding for 2 and 3 yards, man. We grinding for 2 and 3 yards. So, I mean, we talking about AJ and Jalen and that situationship and all of that type of stuff. And in my opinion, that ain't got shit to do with why we can't run our offense effectively. It's all in the trenches, and our tight ends are not doing a good job blocking. Film don't lie.